We're back with Remi Adeleke, and we're back. We're waiting for Remi Adeleke. It's been an interesting interview. It's chat room with Woli, Arole, and our guest tonight has been Remi Adeleke. He has an awesome story. I see Peace Media, big shout out to you, baby. I see you. We're waiting for Remi. Remi has a powerful story. You know, someone from Nigeria today is so special, and it's telling us that major thing that transforms his life is God. We're waiting for Remi to come back. Oh, Pastor is there. Remi Adeleke, all the way from Hollywood, America, and he's saying that there's one factor that changed my life, and that factor is God. We can't. Remi's back.
Alright, my bad, man. I don't know what happened. We good?
Now you see me? Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
So glad. Sorry, it was network.
Okay, sorry. Alright, sorry. I know a lot of people on the internet nowadays with this whole quarantine thing.
We're talking about the fact that what changed your life was God. God changed your story.
Yeah, and you know, I don't remember where I got cut off at, but what I think I was getting to was the fact that, you know, God is not a Santa Claus. You know what I mean? He's not going to just give you everything. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's a partnership. It's the best way I can explain it. It's a partnership, you know? And what do I mean by that? God's going to do his part, but we got to do our part. That's why I get so pissed off with prosperity preachers and all of that. Those preachers that, you know, who fly around on these private jets and talk all this junk about, just give me your money, God's going to bless you. Give me your money, God's going to bless you. Man, that's fugazi. You know what I mean? Like, that's not real talk. And this is not about just give God this stuff. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a partnership. And what I mean by that is, let me give you a scripture to give you context. There's a story in the Bible after the Israelites come out of Egypt, they cross the Red Sea. One of the first things that happen is they get attacked by the Amalekites, right? In the valley. God tells Moses, he says to Moses, I want you to climb to the top of the mountain. When you're at the top of the mountain, as long as you're holding the staff of God in the air, that rod in the air, the Israelites in the valley are going to win the battle. However, when you drop that staff, the Israelites in the valley are going to lose the battle. And so, just as God said, when Moses had the staff up, the Israelites were winning. When he dropped the staff because his arms got tired, the Israelites were losing. Eventually, he got hit to the game, and he asked his brother and sister for help. They climbed up the mountain, and they helped hold his arms up, and the Israelites won the battle. What does that story tell us? That story tells us that God is a God of partnership. He's going to always do his part. But we got to be willing to climb up the mountain and hold our staff up and do our part. We got to put in the work. It's kind of like losing weight. You hear people talk, you can't pray, God, I need to lose these 20 pounds, God, and you don't go to the gym. You ain't working out.
The gym. You can't lose it by prayer.
You got to do your part. You guys give you the wisdom to lose the weight, but you sitting down praying on your knees to look. It's a partnership. That's just the reality of life. And so, you know, God is going to always give us the wisdom, give us the guidance, give us the peace, give us the joy, give us what we need, but we got to climb to the mountain and put in the work. And hard work is something I'm really passionate about, because that's how I am. I truly believe I am where I'm at today. You know, for me, it's simple. 1 + 1 = 2. I don't care where you are in the world. 1 + 1 = 2. If you put in the hard work, and in some places you got to put in even more hard work, I understand that. But if you put in the hard work over and over and over again and keep showing up, this is something I learned in SEAL training, it's going to pay off. You might only get 4 hours of sleep. You might have to work until your hands are calloused, but it's going to work. You know, especially when you got God in your corner.
So if everyone is going up tonight with what you said, part, God does his part.
Yes.
Faith without work is dead.
It's dead.
Faith without work is dead.
Dead. Amen.
So if you want that movie role, you go for the audition.
Yes. And you practice. You don't just go to the audition, study the script. You go to, it frustrates me because I get people that hit me up all the time. I got a message last night. Hey, Remi, how can I get into acting? Can you get me into acting? No, dude. Like, have you gone to an acting class? Have you watched the acting class online? Have you even attempted to create a reel? Have you even done headshots? Like, have you gone out and beat the bush and went to that play that maybe nobody is going to go see and acted in that play on stage? No, you didn't do none of that stuff. You're just looking for a handout. And again, it's not about that, man. You got to put in the work. If you want to be an actor, you got to put in the work. And, people say, well, you know what? The Transformers thing came easy to you. That's not a lie. That's not the truth. Because the reality is, the reason why I got that was because of all the work that I put in previously. The people who were casting for that project, they weren't looking for some black dude. They were looking for a dude who had the background that I had in special operations. They were looking for also who could be able to stand in front of stand on set and act right and not act like a fool. And so the reason why I got that was because of all of the work that I had done over the years. And which brings me to another lesson I try to tell people all the time. Nothing in life is wasted. Nothing in life is a waste. Say that again, Remi. Nothing in life is a waste. Nothing in life is wasted. The experience is not wasted. Your failures are not wasted. The betrayals are not wasted. Nothing in life is wasted. Go ahead. Nothing is wasted. You working at McDonald's, you working at whatever. There's lessons that you can glean from that. There's lessons you can glean from taking out the trash. I can tell you one lesson right now. Do it right. I can tell you a lesson right now. Do it with excellence. Don't gripe about it. And if you can learn how to take out the trash without griping, that's one of the first jobs you get when you get to your SEAL team. The first job you get when you get to your SEAL team ain't going on a mission. The first job you get to your SEAL team ain't going to the range to shoot a gun. The first job you get when you get to your SEAL team is a brand new SEAL. You're the trash boy. Go take out the trash. The first job you get when you show up to your SEAL team as a brand new SEAL is you taking out the trash. You mopping the floor. Trash. Taking out the garbage, and it better be done right. You mopping the floors. You don't went to the toughest military training known to man, and you show up to a SEAL team. I showed up to my SEAL team. I done made it through training, and my boss look at me like, take out the trash. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, take out the trash. You a new SEAL. You ain't done nothing yet. It's like, roger that. I took out the trash. And you know what that does? That humbles you. That humbles you when you just going through the toughest military training. You show up to your team, and you getting told to take out the trash. What are they trying to do? They're trying to, one, teach you humility. Two, they're trying to teach you everything you do with this to command. I don't care if you're taking out the trash, jumping out of a plane, shooting a gun. You're going to do it right. You're going to do it with excellence. And you're going to do it with a good attitude, with a proper attitude. And so I say all that to say, nothing is wasted. I don't care what you're doing right now. There's so many lessons you can glean from that. To you, it may be menial, but it's not. Take those lessons, apply those lessons, do it with an open heart, do it with a smile. So that when you get to your dream, or you get close to your dream, it's like you instinctively and intuitively you have the tools to crush your dream. When I showed up to Transformers, crush your dreams. Can you say that again? You have the tools to crush your dreams. Crush your dreams. Yeah, you have the tools to crush your dreams, man. And that's just life, even writing my book. I wrote that book. I didn't have a co-writer. I didn't have a ghostwriter. I sat at this computer right here. This is my desk. This is my computer. This is my office. This is where I grind all day long. I sat at this desk sometimes until 2, 3 in the morning writing in darkness by myself. How did I get the tools to do that? When I was a kid, my mother would make my brother and I write reports. My mother would make us read New York Times articles and write reports. We couldn't go outside and play until the report was near perfect. If the report wasn't near perfect that my mother made my brother and I write, here's another article, start all over again. I hated it. To me, it was just like, Ma, I'm 10 years old. Why am I doing this? This is a waste. And she's like, no, it's a reason behind this. Fast forward, I get to my SEAL team. There was a job, I can't go into all the details, but there's a specific job in the team that requires a lot of writing, and a lot of guys try to stay away from it. I raised my hand, I was like, I want to do it. Why? Because I knew I had the tools that my mother had given me as a kid to write. I excelled in that job.
Go back.
Yeah,
you had the tools that your mom had given you when you were young.
Giving me. When I was a young boy to write. Now I'm writing for work now. In the military, as a SEAL, I'm still doing the SEAL. I'm still jumping out of planes, doing all that stuff, going on missions, doing that kind of stuff. But part of my job was to write intelligence reports. Now when I get out of the military and I get ready to sign my book deal, this is way later after Transformers, after all other stuff. People hear my story and they're like, "You need to write a book. You came from Nigeria. Your dad was this person. You know, you were in the military. You need to write a book. The story can inspire people." I was just like, I'm a writer. I know how to do it. I got the tools to do it. Why did I have the tools to do it? Because my mom gave me those tools. Those tools were enhanced in the military, and now I'm here as a writer, and I get paid to write. You know what I mean? And so nothing is wasted. You know, just it may seem menial, it may seem boring, but use it.
Remi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know, you and I have similar story, you know, and that's why I think we connecting today is just divine. Because the same way your mom is instrumental to you, my mother too is very instrumental to me.
Yeah.
You know, every of the tools she gave me is what I'm using right now. Besides my mother, I can't be where I am today. She introduced me to God, took me to pastors to pray for me. You know, kept praying. She's this African mother. She slaps you. You've not done anything. She slaps you in anticipation. You are doing your best. I'm slapping you down on Monday for a crime you will commit on Wednesday. And today I am absolutely grateful for my mother and my father because they are the people that I. So I feel that, you know, nothing is wasted. There is a way my mom will conk your head, you will hear the sound of angels. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Deep.
It's wasted.
Like, this is so deep.
Yeah, man. That's life.
Remi,
that's life.
There is no way, because of our time on this show, there is no way I would not bring you back again on this show.
I'll come back. Hit me up. I'm good to go, man.
You know, because of the fact that you've spoken beyond you being a Navy SEAL. I've seen some of your videos. You speak as well. You're a public speaker. I also speak. I speak to young people. You know, you are just an amazing person.
Thank you, brother.
Wonderful person. Your story is enough to inspire. Your story is real. Your story is original. From nothing to something, from being down to being lifted, from, you know, ashes now to beauty. It's amazing. Remi Adeleke, I can't but say I am just excited for this session today. People all over the world are just saying that, you know, a big thank you to you. What's the title of your book? Transform?
Yeah, the title of my book is Transformed. A Navy SEAL's journey from the throne of Africa to the streets of the Bronx to defying all odds. You get it anywhere, Amazon, ebook. I'm not sure where in Nigeria. I know for a fact you can get it on Apple Books, Kindle, you know, all over. It's done really well in the UK as well. But yeah, it's all over.
Now, Remi, my own book I'm going to get from you is autograph. When I see you, I'll collect my book.
I saw it.
Especially, is that a deal?
Yeah, most definitely. Come on, man. Yeah, that's a deal for sure. I got you. Yeah, I got you. For sure, I'm
before you leave, I need to ask you this question. Before you leave, I've seen you. Your role in Transformers was, we loved it all over the world. We're like, who is this black guy? Who is this guy? And are you going more into productions? Are you doing your own movie? What are you looking at in production now? Are you going to be producing films or acting?
Yeah.
What are you doing in film production?
Yeah, so I do a few things now. So one of the things that I do is I'm a consultant on film and TV shows. So what does that mean is, I help make them real and authentic. I do everything from work with the actors, train the actors. But when you posted a video, I was actually training some actors. That was for a Netflix movie called Six Underground with Ryan Reynolds and Corey Hawkins. So I do training for actors. I work with the script sometime to help make sure they're authentic. And then, I work on set. So I'm on set. I'm there with the actor. I'm there with the directors. I'm helping make the film or TV show, whatever it is, more realistic and authentic. So, I've worked on some commercials, some national commercials. Obviously, Six Underground on Netflix. That's a big movie. I'm currently working on a TV show for Apple. I can't go into all the details about that. So those are the things that I do on a consulting side. As a writer, I write films. So I wrote 2 films. One of them, my agent is shopping right now. I just got hired I can't go into detail about this, but I just got hired to turn a book into a TV show, adapt a book into a major book into a TV show. So I'm working on that right now as we speak. After we get off the phone, that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is working on that project, writing that project. And then I do act. So as far as acting, you know what I mean? Like, that's not something that I've gotten to a point where it's not something I'm really passionate about. My passion is creating and storytelling. It's writing the book and writing these films and all that other stuff. However, if somebody hits me up and they say, I want you to act in something, I ain't gonna turn it down. As a matter of fact, there's a Nigerian writer, who reached out to me a couple months ago. He sent me a script. His name is Cheta Chukwu, I believe his name. Cheta Chukwu. He did the movie Payday.
What's his name?
Cheta, Cheta. Cheta. I think his last name is Chukwa. He did a movie called Payday. It's on Netflix. It's a Nollywood movie called Payday. Payday. Yes. Yeah. So he sent me a script that I read, and it was an amazing script, and he wants me to play the lead role in that. So I told him, I said, I'll play the lead role. So right now he's working on getting financing for that. But it's a really great movie. I think it'll be great, man. You gotta jump on that. You gotta hit up Cheddar and get on that movie too.
Remi, can I tell you this as well? So, if you go check my profile on Google Wikipedia, I've also produced my own film. It's called Awesome. And I'm working on another project already. The script is out. You are in my movie. Listen attentively. I'm a prophet. I speak authoritatively. I have projects that there is no doubt we are going to work together. It's going to be huge collaboration, and I can't wait to work with you as well. In America, that's the truth. I can't wait to work with you.
Absolutely,
because you are really, really amazing.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm writing stories. I got a film that I wrote that we're probably going to focus on a little bit more after this first project hopefully gets picked up. But there's a big Nigerian element to it, and I intentionally did that to try and cross 2 worlds. And it's an action film. It's a big action film, but to cross these 2 worlds of storytelling, because right now, everybody's looking for content, and Nigeria is a big consumer. It's a big consumer of content. National content as it relates to Nigerian national content, but also international content. And America's taking notice of that. And so I'm looking forward to creating these worlds to really take some stuff from America and some stuff from Nigeria and create these.
We are waiting for you, Remi. We are the link. Collaboration. That's it. We are collaborating. Because we brought you for a show connected to 1.6 million people across.
Arole.
So if you need anything done, if you want to do anything in Nigeria, we will always be ready for you, whichever time, whatever way. You are really an amazing person, Remi. There is no way we will not bring you back for this show. Thank you so much. A big shout out to your mother. Wonderful woman. Wonderful woman. Just like my mom. You know, African mothers, God bless them. Our dads, God bless them. And everyone that has decided to watch this show today. So before you leave, because I know that some of your fans watching this in America, all over the world. So this is our show. The title of the show is Chat Room with Arole. You're going to tell your friends and fans to watch it. So over to you.
Yeah, everybody check out Chat Room with Arole. You know, it's an awesome show. They bring on some amazing guests to talk about amazing things in the world, inspire, motivate, bring that education as well. So, you know, that's what social media is about right now, especially in this time, is inspiring, motivating, and educating. So I want everybody to, you know, stay tuned for Chat Room and see who comes on next. You got to put this on you?
Adeleke.
Yes,
before
sir.
you leave, because we introduce you with a song, definitely, and I'm your new Yoruba teacher. I'm your new teacher.
Yeah, for sure. Real quick, do any of my brothers and sisters in Nigeria have any questions or anything they want me to speak to before I jump off?
Get us up.
Do any of our brothers and sisters in Nigeria have any questions or anything they want me to speak to?
Yes. I'll just
open
take
up.
one question. Let me take one question from them. One.
Yeah.
So in case Remi is about to leave, he has a lot of things to do. But I'm gonna just attend to just one question. A lot of people are saying a big up respect. They say, when did you start acting? When did you start? When?
Well, seriously, was 2016. You know, 2016 May. That's when I got into that Transformers thing. So that was it. Yeah.
2016. That was when you did Transformers. 2016.
Yeah.
Great.
I see a question about Nigeria. I was in Nigeria.
You can't speak Yoruba well.
Yeah. I was in Nigeria 2 years ago. I'm coming back.
I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is my last question for you, Remi. This question is deep.
Yeah.
How do you stay motivated when doors were closed before you? How did you stay motivated?
How do I stay motivated now, or how do I stay motivated before? How do I stay motivated before or now? How did I stay motivated? How did I stay motivated before? Because, well, I would say two reasons. One, I had failed so much at life that I didn't want to fail anymore. I failed so much in life that I didn't want to fail anymore. That's one. And two, you know, my father was an amazing man. My mother's an amazing woman, and my father, you know, I wanted to honor his legacy and honor who he was, and you know, and you know, make him proud. And so that was something that motivated me all the time, was to kind of rise to the level of greatness that he rose to. Now, you know, social media and media wasn't like it was in the 80s. So a lot of people didn't really get to know my father's name, but he was an amazing man. And so, you know, for me, it was just all about living up to my father and making him proud, and making sure I get to a place where people will know his name. You know, where people will now know his name because of the hard work that I've done, you know?
That's brilliant, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm going to take one more question because of our time. One last question. I'm sure Remi will still come back on this show. We really enjoyed our time with you. And one last question that I want to take. So someone is saying, I've been seeing this about 6 Underground. Is it a film, a TV show? What's it about?
It's a movie. It's on Netflix. It's a movie. It's a action comedy with Ryan Reynolds and Michael Bay directed it. Michael Bay directed a bunch of the Transformers movies. It's about 6 people who fake their death and create this tactical unit, so to speak, to go take down a bad guy. So it's called 6 Underground because these 6 people fake their death. So it's on Netflix. It's a big movie. It was a big one.
This is what I'm going to tell you. Go watch Remi's film on Netflix, 6 Underground. Then make sure you follow Remi Adeleke and pin his handle down. Follow him. You know, he's amazing. Thank you for coming on this show with us. Thank you for your time, Remi. I know you're doing a lot of stuff, but you have to take out time just to be here on this show. A big shout out to your friend, big shout out to your family, big shout out to the U.S. Navy. Big shout out to every Nigerian watching this in the creative industry. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much, Remi Adeleke.
Thank you, man. God bless.
Again and again and again and again. I can't wait to see you in America, and I can't wait to see you in Nigeria.
Most deaf, man. Same here. God bless. Much love. I hope I'll get out there and share.
God bless the Adeleke family. God bless you. Thank you so very much. I want to say a big thank you to you guys. You know, I can't stop thanking you for staying true. Thank you. We've had shows today. 2 shows, 1 show in the morning, 1 show in the afternoon, at night. This is the last show for today, and you guys are still here. I can't but say thank you to you. Thank you for all you've done. Shobo, thank you so much. Powerful, inspiring story. Powerful, inspiring story. Don't forget, I've been shouting it. My movie, The Bind, is coming to the cinema. I am going to Hollywood to show them. So, you see, they've said the prophecy has gone forth. Arole, you are a great man. Arole, you are the future. Without you people, who am I? That's the truth. Without the fans, without the friends, who am I? Without you that will go and watch The Bind, who am I? Thank you so much. Go catch me in Hollywood. Hey, God Almighty. I am so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, let me tell you, this is why you need to come for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's show is huge. I'm bringing another guy from America. Pistol Media. Let me tell you so that you just stay tuned for me tomorrow. Now, how many of you have watched The Bones? No, Mr. Bones. Oh, thank you, vet_talent network. Thank you guys. All Remi's friends from how many of you have watched Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones, have you watched Mr. Bones? I want to tell you about my guest tomorrow. My guest tomorrow. Have you watched Mr. Bones? Now, there was a particular character in Mr. Bones called Fazon Love. That fat guy. Tomorrow is coming on this show tomorrow. We're going international. We're going global. You know that very funny. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Fazon Love. Okay, Fazon Love. Yeah, he's coming. He's a comedian, chubby guy. He'll be here tomorrow. Guys, we're taking this to another level. On this show, we'll interview Trump. Who again? Who are you waiting for? Thank you guys. Like I said, without the fans, I can't be here. Thank you, all of you. All of you, I love you. So, my last giveaway for the day, with big shout out again to Remi Adeleke. God bless you. I just want to pick a random person. I'll just tell you, send DM to me, and I'm gonna send an alert to you. I know a regular face on this show. If you know you're a regular face on this show, just say chat room. Regular show. Regular. If you're a regular viewer on this show, where are you? Regular viewer. And I have in here. Okay, I've picked my winner already. Oh, I should bring Barack Obama. I'm bringing Barack Obama. I'm bringing Oprah Winfrey. Now, and my winner for tonight is Baker Banty. That's it. Baker Banty. I've noticed you since morning. I'll just notice people and bring them to a place of giveaway where I'll just give them. Yeah, young striker, your own day is coming. So guys, Baker, send your account details to me and you come enjoy yourself with the money we are going to send to you. Thank you so much, guys. It's chat room with Woli Arole. We're going global. We're going international. And trust me, this platform is majorly where people come to tell their story. Baker Banty, give me a account number in DM. And they use their story to inspire people. Thank you, guys. I love you. See you tomorrow. See you next tomorrow. I can't but
fẹ́ wọlé.